Hi everyone, I'm Tim Hamilton with StellarQuest Real Estate, and in this video we're going to be doing a quick Southern California housing market update where we're going to go through 4 of the main counties here and quickly discuss the median home price, number of new listings coming on the market, total number of listings on the market, and the month's supply of inventory. And we're going to be going through Orange County, Los Angeles County, San Diego County, and Riverside County. So if you're thinking about purchasing a home in Southern California, particularly one of those 4 counties, feel free to call, text, or email me anytime. You can find all of my contact information in the description below. I'm more than happy to answer any of your questions and let you know what I can do to help. So we're going to get into it here, and we're going to start by talking about the median home price in each of these counties. So starting with Orange County, and what we're looking at here is data from InfoSparks, which gets their data directly from the California Regional Multiple Listing Service. And we're filtering this by single family homes, condos, and townhomes. And so in Orange County, we had a median home price of $1,210,000, which was down just very slightly from $1,215,000 in February. And so year over year, the median home price is still up 4.3%. Then looking at Los Angeles County, in March, we had a median home price of $910,000, which was down slightly from $920,000 the month before. And the median home price is still up 3.6% year over year. Now looking at San Diego County, the median home price for March was $915,000, which was up from $900,000 the previous month, and home prices are up 2.8% year over year in San Diego County. And then lastly, looking at Riverside County, the median home price was $615,000 in March, down just very, very slightly from $616,950,000 in February. And that is up 2.0% year over year. So now moving on, we're looking at new listings. So this is the number of homes that were placed on the market in March 2025. And so in Orange County, there was 2,603 new listings. We had more homes coming on the market compared to February, where we only had 2,394. And that's 10.1% more than what we had in March of 2024. Then looking at Los Angeles County, there was 6,886 new listings in March, up from 6,148 in February. And in March 2025, there was 22.8% more homes coming on the market. In San Diego County, there was 3,265 new listings in March compared with 2,901 in February, and that is up 14.4% year over year. And then lastly, taking a look at Riverside County, there was 3,679 new listings, up from 3,352 in February, and that is 14.4% more year over year. And so next we're going to go over the active listings, and you'll see that the active listings is growing fairly quickly, and we have more homes on the market compared to last year. So basically what we're seeing is homes are coming on the market faster than buyers are purchasing them. So the inventory is start to build up a little bit, which is part of the reason why we're seeing the market kind of slowing down and why we're not seeing, home values change much. They're kind of just staying where they're at. We're not really seeing much appreciation at this point. So looking at Orange County, we had 4,705 homes on the market to end March, which was up from 4,171 to end February. And in March, that's 42.4% more homes on the market year over year. So we are starting to get some inventory growth, which is good for buyers because it means you have more choices and the market's a little bit slower and a little less competitive than it was in previous years. In Los Angeles, there was 14,443 homes to end March, up from 13,252 in February. And there are 34.6% more homes compared to last year. In San Diego, it ended March at 4,912, up from 4,863. And that's 23.5% more homes on the market compared to last year. And so to kind of analyze this a little bit, there was a very small gain in inventory in San Diego County. And if you remember from the median home price, this is actually one of the counties that did see a slight increase. So this means buyers are still purchasing the homes at about the same rate as they're coming on the market, which has helped keeping the market a little bit stronger there. And then in Riverside County, there was 8,808 homes on the market ending March, up from 8,653 in February, and 28% more homes on the market year over year for March 2025. And again, similar story to San Diego County there, where the inventory grew less. There was less gain in year over year inventory growth, and that was the other market where we saw a little bit less of a home price decrease. It was almost unchanged, very insignificant. And then lastly, we're going to look at months supply. So what this is if no new homes came on the market today, about how long would it take for all the homes that are currently on the market to sell based on current demand readings. And so in Orange County, that would take 2.7 months, which is up from 2.4 months in February. And that's 35% higher than it was a year ago. And so this is really just a measure of how fast the market is, similar to the expected market time if you watch our Orange County housing market updates that we do. So yeah, again, the lower this number is, the faster the market is. It means it's more of a seller's market where home prices are typically appreciating and sellers have more control in the negotiation. As this number gets larger, that means the market's moving back towards a buyer's market. So in Los Angeles County, the month supply is 3.7 for March 2025, up from 3.4 in February, and that's a 32.1% increase year over year. In San Diego County, the month supply was 2.5 months in February, which was unchanged, 2.5 in March, which was unchanged from February, and that has only gone up 13.6% year over year. And then in Riverside County, in March, it was at 4.3 months, up from 4.2 months in February, and that's a 26.5% gain year over year. So to kind of summarize this and wrap this up, San Diego County, based on this data, is performing slightly better for sellers, where the market is slightly more in favor of sellers, while some of these other markets have seen more substantial shifts and more substantial slowdowns, where we're starting to get more homes coming on the market at a faster rate, and that is allowing the inventory to build. So if you're a buyer, there's more options out there. In Orange County, where we sell a lot of homes, we really feel the difference this year compared to last year, where the bidding wars aren't quite as competitive as they were. The multiple offers, if a home does get multiple offers, it's not as many as it used to be. And we're seeing homes starting to sit on the market for longer periods of time. And in some cases, if sellers overprice their home when they come on the market, they are requiring a price reduction in order to sell. So if you have any questions about the housing market, or if you're thinking about buying or selling a home, I'd be happy to help you out. Feel free to call, text, or email me anytime. You can find all of my contact information in the description below. And if you enjoyed watching this video, I would really appreciate it if you hit the like button, and please subscribe if you like to stay up to date on the housing market. And enjoy the rest of your day.